on a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young chick, I've been a leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, I'm gonna look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm hot out your feelings, hop up the feelings. From hot up the ceiling, I want you to be. Slide, come slide. Oh, I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing in the back.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Runner at third, nobody out. And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. To the plate, ow! And they defend the squeeze perfectly. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. There goes the runner in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
And the slider just misses. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Two outs, two in scoring position. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Story. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Up the middle, Lopez. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled off. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Swings through the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. And the first offering is not close. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the third inning. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's towards center. Myers. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro.
The first baseman, Abraham
Toro in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
batting up, the second baseman, David.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Alcantara over to first. Toro gets back easily. The pitch. And that's another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Play at the plate. Got him. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 2-run lead. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Next to hit, Xavier Edwards.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy.
Inning over. On to the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Out towards left center. Stowers sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Lopez hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now Roman Anthony. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Chop back up the middle. Story handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounce to the right. Hamilton. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu. Long run into the gap. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Abraham Toro. Alcantara back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Close one doesn't get the call. 2-1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton doubled his first time up. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Swung on, looped into center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on his way over. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. The other way, and foul ball. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Dane Myers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Meyer fires over to first. Marlins set down in order. Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edwards makes the grab, 1 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Outside, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good bad ball hitting right there.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And now 2 aboard to third. Tag, got it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. They say you win.
0-1.
Out to short. Story. In the dirt. Nice pick. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The batter number 6. Shortstop
Otto Lopez now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive. And just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Abreu makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Sanchez on third. Lopez on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Narvaez gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now
Number 66.
and that one is lifted in the air. Stowers sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Roman Anthony will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Hit weakly on the ground. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Eric Wagaman. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, center fielder.
Dane Myers digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one pushed foul. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air out to center. Rafaela makes the play. Out number 2. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And base hit. The throw in, coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. That to right. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is David Hamilton. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. This one in the air. Fortes makes the grab, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right side, Edwards. Whips it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that drops in for a strike. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Sanchez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Toro, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that's way high. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Story now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first.
He's out.
And Story is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Puts a bunt down. Norby on the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off.
Save.
Throw, save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And
and he broke early for third. Throw to third, save. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, bottom of the ninth. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. There's a strike. Murphy, a 6'1 lefty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Story. Throw, picked it first, got him. He's 2 outs away. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw over to Toro, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just...
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now at the plate, Agustin Ramirez. 0-1. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On its way to the corner, Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He's got it, and that is that. Mookie Betts will get us started. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Mookie on the move. Comebacker to the mound. Takes it himself. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. Ohtani back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Can't field it cleanly. And they put the tag on him for the out. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Ohtani checks the runner. Wagaman dives back in safely. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The cover in the head, still outside.
I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, and my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following me, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy.
Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Edward Cabrera.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Not even close there. And we're off and rolling in Miami. That's a strike, and 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The shortstop,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Lopez tossed to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Alec Burleson the next to hit. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. Upstairs. And it's a full count.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Curveball over for a called strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
That's outside, and the count is 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Arenado for the out. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And he pops up the bunt. And he's safe at first. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. Arenado. The throw to second is offline. So digging in, Connor Norton. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Popped up. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Now a check swing, but he held up. Stowers over at second. Wagaman at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now here is Nolan Gorman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball to right. Sanchez gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And here is Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Runner on the go again. Sack bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Win. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Scott makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Cabrera back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Burleson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Win aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. And there's a ball. No outs. Runner on second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Bunts it in the air. And there's one away. Now, Lars Nootbaar. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's out to center field. Myers. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Ball,
Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Hey! Two balls.
In the
one
dirt.
strike.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. On the ground to third. And a quick out number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got a ground ball.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside low, 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Wagaman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's the strike. Stowers leads off first with 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now Nolan Gorman. Gorman in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
That one misses. Full count now. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. One out. Runner at second. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. That one hooked foul. And that's in the dirt. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball out to center field. Myers. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dane Myers digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cade Gibson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
To third. And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for Alec Burleson. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Contreras now. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Double steal. And a sac bunt here. Tags the runner for 1. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And he'll reach second with 1 away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Golden opportunity right here. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. The tying run is in to score from third. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Nolan Arenado will hit next. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Nolan Gorman. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Ball 1 there. Nootbaar on at second with 2 down. Out to center. Myers. And that is that. Back here in Miami. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Save!
No, he's in there.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fought off foul. Matz throws over. Edwards back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Stowers. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's even up. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Pajes collects, fires to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Gibson back to work. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sanchez going back, and it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Runner. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So up next, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball. Pajes at third. Scott at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one misses. Now 2-2. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at the corners, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Edwards. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Count 1-0.
And they tag him out. On the ground to first, boots it, still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery, wasn't easy following the misplay. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
0-1.
2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers settles underneath it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul straight back. Phillips, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits.
Now here is Nolan Gorman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Liner, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit as a run scores. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 9-3. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. On the ground. Base hit and a run in to score. Around second now, going for 3. He is safe. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bare hands it. Tough play, but there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And strike 2.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the runner on the go. Matz throws over. Hicks back on a dive. Runner goes again. bunt attempt misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Runner on the move. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. One down. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Popped up. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 0-2 now. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. He's trying for third. Squeeze attempt misses.
0-1's the count.
Double steal again. Ball outside. He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Wide throw, and it gets away. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the go. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Runners on the move. Bunting, and he pops it up to third. Tag, got him. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Stepping in, Eric Wagaman. In there at the knees. Strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Stowers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the third baseman, Connor Norton. 0 for 3 in this one. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Dane Myers digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Miami, here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I mean, come on, have a game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. And that bunted towards third. Norby. They put the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Helsley, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's safe at first. So back to the top of the order. And now Xavier Edwards. Throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And he pops up the bunt.
Infield fly rule, batter's out.
Two on with 1 out. Digging in, Otto Lopez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
Donovan Here's Wynn for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So they're down to their final out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Marlins down to their final out. Kyle Stowers will hit next. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. At the plate, Eric Waggaman. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.